Good morning. Hope you're doing great today. Side effects of a brain injury here. Will Carter with your morning motivation. I want to talk today about the idolatry of time. I think for many of us, we either go to the past or the future. We rarely live in the present. We think about, oh man, if I could go back then, if I could go back to the past, or if the future, like when this happens, once I have a job, once I get married, once I have kids, once we get the house, once I get the promotion, whatever it is, then my life will be good. I have a unique perspective on this because I am a brain injury and stroke survivor. So prior to my brain injury and stroke, I was an all AP student. I was co-president of the drama club. I was an award-winning Model U winner, champion debater. I was going places, and then I have this car accident, and I suffer a brain injury and a stroke, and I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in diapers. I cannot remember what happened 10 minutes ago. So I had fallen very far for me, to that moment where I am just praying, like, God, can I just be that person again? Or God, can I please just heal? Because it's a brain injury, you can heal. So God, just fast forward through this life till I'm healed, till it's good. Then I will enjoy life. Then I will love myself. Then I have value in my existence. Or thinking about the past, like, oh my gosh, I had so much value back then. Oh, my life was so good back then. Oh, I could love myself back then. Of course, this is all false because I had some insecurities back then too. I had struggles with self-love back then too. But, this is this idol that we all pray to, we all pray for. And, it is this idea that if I can just get here, then things will be good. I think, David Foster Wallace would say that we all pray to something. We all pray to something. We all pray to something that will give our lives, moment, that'll give it meaning. We pray for that moment when our life is good and can matter. But to use the David Foster Wallace, this is water, it starts with a joke. Two fish swim in the ocean. One fish passes the two fish and goes, "How's the water, boys?" and swims on. The first fish turns to the second fish and says, "What the heck is water?" And David Foster Wallace's whole message is, this is water, this is water. Like, your moment in your life, there's not a good and a bad moment. It's all just life. And therefore, it is all good. Okay, and I know this is something that I cannot say for you in your situation, in your struggle, in your pain. I can only speak from my experience. I wrote this novel, not this novel, I wrote this memoir, Getting Better. It's a memoir, not a novel. You can find it on Amazon, bookshop.org, and any of your local and many of your book-selling websites. But shameless self-promotion over. The message of the book is I kept looking to get better. Get better, get better, get better. Then life will be good. Then life will be worth it. And I had to realize that getting better is right now. Better is today. Better is this moment. Better is wherever you are right now, because this is all you have. You don't know about tomorrow. You can't go back to yesterday. All you've got is today, and it is a blessing. Rejoice is the most common command in the Bible. God says that you are beautifully and wonderfully made. And present tense, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. So every moment that you are alive, you're beautifully and wonderfully made. God does not lie. God does not tell half-truths. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Today is beautifully and wonderfully made. This moment is beautifully and wonderfully made. It might be hard. It might be challenging. You might be like me and go, like I was, and thinking, if I can just get to this moment, if I can just get to better. But guess what? If you don't love yourself now, better will never come. Because you can keep moving those goalposts. You can keep saying, better will be this, better will be this, better will be this, better will be this, until you're dead. You have to accept that better is now. Today is the moment to rejoice and enjoy the beautiful and wonderful creation that is you. Thank you, and I hope you have a glorious, glorious, glorious day. Take care, everybody.